Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be like this is truthfully the last like 6 months worth of Bath and Body Works empties. Totally used up things for me. Honestly, I got pregnant again the end of May, beginning of June, so that's kind of why all of my empties kind of like halted almost. Also, in this time period, we moved, so I may not have necessarily all of like the hand soap specifically that I used up, but don't worry, I did use them up. Okay, we're just gonna get into it. I do need to clarify that when I'm talking about my empties, these are like the candles that I've used up completely, the wallflowers that I've used up completely or nearly completely. I do plan on doing another video about candles that I haven't been able to use up completely because I don't really like them. That's a whole nother thing, that'll be a whole nother time. So the first thing I have, actually, I didn't use up, Andrew used up. It's this Atlantic shower gel. It's the 3-in-1 hair, face, and body wash. It's a mini little travel size one. I tend to pick these up for him whenever we have like coupons for free items like this, or like I get him full size ones when I have free item coupons and there's nothing else I want. Because he doesn't use that much and I don't need that much, realistically. As far as car fragrances go, this first one here, this is Vanilla Bean Noel. I didn't actually use this Vanilla Bean Noel. I had it in my car for like 2 days. I was like, no. So I took it out and I replaced it with a new one. So I'm not out anything. I mean, out a few dollars, but I'm not going to use things I don't like. These other ones, though, I actually did enjoy. One I used up from this past summer was this Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. I enjoy this one. I would use it again. Like, I would get it again to use in my car. Enjoyed it. Definitely did not like it. Like, I didn't like the Vanilla Bean Noel. This one was okay. And the last three are all from Christmas time, because recently I've only been starting to be able to burn things and use things again, because I'm nearing the end of my 3rd trimester, so apparently my senses are coming around again, I don't know. Yes, I went through a 'Tis the Season, the Spiced Apple Toddy, and a Tree Farm. I really enjoy Tree Farm. But yes, all 4 of these that I fully used up for like a whole month's worth of time, I would totally use again. Not this Vanilla Bean Noel. Vanilla Bean Noel is not my thing. Yes, like I said, we had moved just actually a couple months ago and things got a little crazy, and this was the only soap that I could find, and I actually found a soap holder that I'm going to be throwing away also because it's rusty on the bottom, and I'm not about to be having this rust all over my countertops at home here at the house that we bought, so pass. So this is going in the trash, and I've said it before, but I'll say it again and again and again. I will never buy a metal bottomed soap holder, metal in general soap holder from them. That's just not gonna happen. Made that mistake too many times, not doing it again. And the only soap that I had on hand to count as an empty is this Pacific Coastline. I did pick this up last summer at SAS, like not like 2021, but 2020 summer. Then those are Ocean Mists, Golden Apricot Nectar, and Pacific Breezes. The Gentle Gel hand soap, by far not my favorite. It's actually nobody's favorite here. We actually kind of hate this one. Never, ever, ever going to get this one ever again. I mean, we went through it, but did not like it. Like, we talk about it the whole entire time about how we didn't like it. And again, back to the whole pregnancy, not being able to smell things thing. I didn't really get through very many wallflowers either. But this is what I have for the last 6 months. I went through this Linen and Lavender. The notes are crisp linen, lavender, sea salt, and fresh air breeze. I did really enjoy this one. Like, I would totally get it again. And for probably the 80th one that I've used up in my time of using Bath & Body Works stuff is a cinnamon stick. And the notes are Ceylon cinnamon stick, vanilla, and spiced sugar. This one is a definite love for me. I actually have multiples of these. I have like 3 that I had exchanged things for, like kind of recently too, so like, when I had went in store, I was hoping they were going to have different scents, and they didn't, so I just went with my trusty cinnamon stick because I knew I only had, like, one left in my personal stock. The last wallflower, I'm rambling too much. The last wallflower that I went through was actually recently. It's this Christmas cider. The notes are mulled cinnamon, crushed clove, and simmering cider. This one, I don't know how I feel about this one because, like, last year I loved it. I really, really, really loved the candle. Like, that was one of my favorite candles, so I, like, stocked up on a bunch of them. I burned one this year. That's a whole, we'll get there. They came out with it in a wallflower this year. I stocked up on a bunch of them. I had exchanges that I could do, so I ended up getting, like, a bunch of them. And I just don't know how I feel about that. Like, when I was using it, it just wasn't really my favorite in a wallflower, and I may have exchanged all but, like, 2 of the Christmas ciders that I have because I didn't love it as much as I was expecting to love it. Like, not as much as I love the candle of it. So, I don't know that I'm going to buy more of the Christmas ciders. I have 2 in my stock right now. I'll go through them, but we'll see. So a candle that I had finished up last, probably like May-ish, before I got pregnant and I could actually handle strong smelling things, is this Kiwi Starfruit Cooler. I don't have the lid for this because my son likes to ransack my things. The notes are sweet starfruit, sparkling kiwi seltzer, splash of guava juice, and a lemon garnish. This didn't burn really the cleanest at all. There's, like, residue on the outside. Changed the color of the wax in the inside. It was okay. I mean, on cold, I really liked it. I'm just finding that personally, Kiwi's just not for me. It's just not for me, so don't think I'm going to repurchase this. Yes, I don't have the lid because my son goes through my things sometimes, and we moved, so it's what it is. I didn't hate it, but on burning it, it was just really overwhelming. Like, honestly, I tried the Kiwi, whatever the Kiwi drink is at Starbucks, and I tried that because I was like, ooh, I like Kiwi candles on cold. I did not like the drink. It was way too much for me. Another candle that I finished up at the, like, end of probably May-ish, right before I got pregnant, is this fresh orange candle. Oh yes, I didn't finish this one up entirely. The notes do say fresh grated orange zest, sparkling citrus, and white jasmine. Yes, as we can see inside here, I did not finish this up at all. It's disgustingly sooty. Really gross. I did not trim the wicks. I maintenanced it like I normally do, and it was very disgusting. And so Kent from Tina Divalicious, but I think it's like the candle channel now, I think is what he changed his channel to. He always said that when he gets Bath & Body Works orange scented candles that they always smell like burning orange, burning plastic. I didn't know what he meant. I hadn't experienced that previously until I burned this candle, and as we can tell, I didn't burn at all because I was very, very much so not impressed, and I will never get like an orange specific candle from Bath & Body Works probably ever again. And now on to the last 2 candles that I used up recently when I could smell strong smells again. So this is in last year's packaging, 2020's packaging. This is Christmas cider. The notes are mulled cinnamon, crushed clove, creamy nutmeg, and simmering cider. This one was definitely by far one of my favorites. It's got like this cute luminary cutout. I didn't have any issues with the burn of it. I haven't had any issues with the burns on these specific ones. I haven't burned this year's, but although I really love this scent, like I really, really love this scent, I'm finding that it's like a 1 per season kind of a scent for me. I just struggle wanting to burn more than one. Like I stocked up on a bunch of the candles thinking that I would want to, and I don't. Like, I by no means want to exchange them and get them out of my collection because obviously I burned one this year. And I also actually bought one from this year's packaging. I enjoy it, but I'm probably only going to end up using one per season going forward. And a candle. I don't actually know that I'm going to enjoy wallflowers in Christmas cider going forward. And the last candle I used up recently is also from 2020. It's Under the Christmas Tree. The notes are fir balsam, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, and sage leaves. The luminary packaging on this is like perfect. Like, this looks so nice when it's burning. This 10 out of 10 for sure. This one is by far a favorite of mine. Totally enjoyed this. Definite repurchase. I actually I got 2 of this year's packagings of Under the Christmas Tree. Like I said, this one was from last year. Again, no issues with the burn, so no complaints there. I can't say which one is my favorite more, Tree Farm or Under the Christmas Tree. I don't know, but I like them both more than Fresh Balsam. That's it. Those are all of my empties for the last literal like 6 months of my life. Like I said, we moved and I was pregnant. I'm still pregnant. I'm actually 8 months pregnant right now. Not the point, but I really had a hard time smelling things in the beginning, so my Bath & Body Works using cut way down. Recently, it's gotten a lot better, but you know, I really used to try and keep up on doing these empty videos relatively regularly, like right about a monthly kind of a thing, but I just hadn't been using things up nearly at all enough to be constituting any sort of a video, so. I am due mid-February, so we're not going to start doing any like use it up projects until after then, of course, but I do plan on trying my best to focus on using the things that I've bought. That has become my goal all along anyways. Okay, I'm done rambling at everybody. Thank you so much for watching my 6 months worth of Bath & Body Works empties, candles, wallflowers, and a soap. Thanks so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. Oh, and New Year. I didn't even think about this. This is the New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, I don't even know why I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah, totally. It's 2022 right now. Like, today is New Year's Day. Happy New Year's, everybody.